Mr. Wright's not here today.
He said his old foot injury was acting up.
When did he get a foot injury?
He fell off a bridge one time.
Oh. Yeah.
That'll do it.
An old injury. He was acting all smiles yesterday.
Yeah, he smiled when he said we'd be fine, as long as you're there, Trucy.
I think he lied to you, and me.
Yeah, I think he lies to both of us a lot.
Fine. Well, we'll be fine. Here comes the justice.
Gross. Don't call it the justice.
Trial starting and I still haven't had a real time to talk to my client. Also, I haven't read the autopsy report.
You might want to do that.
No.
You might want to do that, dude.
No. I fear that you might be distraught over that one trial.
Not to worry, Herr Judge. I wouldn't miss a day in court for the world. It's worth more than it's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up the chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother?
Huh?
Emphasis on little, you're very small. It was worth canceling a show or two.
Sad Apollo noises.
Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious?
It is a court of law.
That has never stopped us before.
That is fair.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Herr Judge.
They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
Cow! Octong, baby! Today we play it my way!
What's that noise?
It's my boombox!
This is bullshit. You get to bring the boombox, but I can't?
Because it is an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean, undeniable?
If you are to glare at anyone, Herr Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair.
I don't want to look at him.
His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court.
Maybe. Oh. Yeah, fucking. Pow. Nine. Not yet. First, there's a matter to be cleaned up. The doo-doo stains on the floor.
Could you talk without Sorry, could you talk without an accompaniment? Fuck. I can't talk today. Today's not a good day.
I swear I could see the guitar for a second.
Trucy, keep it in your pants.
I will not. They always say that on the stage, you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly? Sounds like he's far more attractive than you are.
Why do you do this to me, Trucy?
I'm just speaking the truth, man. I thought this was a court. That's what we're supposed to do here.
Man, but you're meant to be on my side.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, whoa, it's getting hot in here. Whoa, what's going on?
Apollo, please tell your side piece to keep it in her pants.
You step to the Kit Kats, you best prepare to feel the crunch. You?
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, I did it.
I pissed my pants. You're saying that you were one of the victim's patients.
A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. True that. God. Tell you one thing, that doc was whack. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Why'd you make me voice him?
Because I didn't want to do it.
God.
Very well. The defendant may begin the cross-examination. I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all this. Or the defense. Fuck. I'm so used.
Okay. I'll talk more.
God, no.
Why'd you do it? He's a piece of shit. Yeah, sounds good. Send him into jail, Judge.
But why are you so mad at this doctor?
Yo, sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man.
Do not call me that. I will throw you in jail.
It stands for jack off, man. And what you might call a mark of honor. Care to explain precisely what went wrong? A little run-in with the Rivali's family. That's when I pulled a jack move. I ran into an ambush. She just did a... Can I... G busted a cap right in me. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting. And ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time. By yourself. Hey, I was more than a match for those guys.
You got shot. I don't think you were.
You should have seen the other guy. They were on the ground.
Laughing.
I mean, yeah. Apparently, he was shot in the heart, and you're to blame. Sorry, just a rock and roll persona got a hold of me again.
Oh, God. Shot in the heart. He's still alive?
I can catch bullets between my teeth!
Oh, really? Let's test this out. Well, fuck.
Did he just fire a gun in the fucking courtroom? I never learned how to catch him with my heart. Bullet stopped just short of my thumper. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet. And then he just let me go without saying a word. Yeah, we know that.
Okay, we should probably read the fucking autopsy report.
Oh, should we? Brain resulting.
Right temple.
On the right side of his head.
That doesn't seem like a point blank. It seems like an up and close, like a surprise.
I mean...
Well, like, compared to the CG
blank?
that we saw?
Oh, yeah.
Well, like, compared to the CG that we saw of him getting shot,
mm-hmm.
Like, when he's like, oh, I shot him, he was at a distance. Obviously, he didn't do it. No fucking way this dude even knows how to hold a gun, more or less kill a dude. The barrel points at me, right?
So, how it works is I put it in my mouth, right? And then, well, I don't know what happens next, but I assume the guy falls over.
I learned this from Kurt Cobain.
So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again.
Alright, well, who is this guy? So, this bullet is still...
You know it, I can still feel it. Right here in my chest, pressing up against my heart. Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles.
Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice. Also, please send me one of those DVDs. Or CDs.
Judge, for you, baby? Absolutely. As long as we get that guilty verdict, you get any one of my singles free.
Aw, you know I'm just corrupt enough for that.
Word, J-Man! Weren't no accident, that's for shizzle.
Are you having a fun time?
No, not at all. I have to say shit like faux shizzle. Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor.
WALKIE, please consult your lawyer before saying shit like that.
Chin up, Apollo. Back straight.
No.
Posture check. Punch
Fuck
you in
you.
the back.
I'm not sitting in a chair. Why would you do this to me?
I also had to check my posture.
God.
Run home, check your posture.
Okay.
Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
What?
Yes, Herr Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life. No way, that's whacked. There's proof. Your checkup report.
Okay.
Time to read.
Man.
Are we not going to talk about how the defense has not one, but 2 pieces of women's undergarments in their case files?
I don't believe... I would like to prosecute and say that you have more than 2 on you.
Touche, Air Justice. Touche.
Alright, so June 14th. Talak object. Okay. God. I hate this.
What do you hate?
WALKIE. Oh man,
yeah, he's kind of the worst.
The photo of him was like so adorable, and I was like, oh,
it was so adorable.
And then he's like, then he spoke, and I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
I will say him and what's her name, the girl?
Yeah.
They do interact. Alita Battle Angel. They do show up later and they talk, and they're very cute together.
Okay, that's good.
Alone, he's just insufferable.
All right.
How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was.
My name is Weasley Stickler.
Oh God.
By occupation, I take it that you refer to... I did...
Keep going.
I'm not pressing anything.
We must acknowledge the meaning of identity, which is commonly attached to the notion of occupation, and once had accepted this reality, we say that our confusion is not just that, the vagueness inherent in all representation of thought. By which... Holy shit. Whoa. By which he means to say that he is a student. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken.
I am an academic consort of the Knowledgement Gods. I don't know.
Whoa! Aiden, where did that come from?
I don't fucking know, man.
That's good, I love it.
Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering.
Witness, Mr. Sickler, was it? Stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please," or something of this nature. And then the victim responded by looking at the witness's direction. Vroom. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, as we can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple, as in the report.
Okay. You didn't try to apprehend the criminal? It all happened so fast, I'm afraid I didn't have the time.
Doesn't it something about that strike you as odd, Apollo? Don't you feel like you should be objecting to that or something? I don't know.
I know,
I'm
Trucy.
no lawyer.
I just gotta catch him in the fucking lie.
I'm just a dumb magician.
You definitely are.
Stupid. Hey, watch it, kid. I could disappear you right quick.
I can disappear your mom.
Well, joke's on you. She disappeared years ago.
Ah, so you admit you had a mom.
What?
Objection, Trucy. Anyway.
I'll shoot you. It's your mom. Yeah, alright. I'm sorry, man. I felt bad.
I'm sorry, Trucy. I don't ever want to do that again.
I took it too far. We both took it too far.
Okay. Just read the line.
Alright. This guy's ass.
I will. The direction of my voice and shot rang out. Well, Hana, the killer, and the defendant were appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol, I said, hold on. Bam. Called it. Wait a second. Tisk. Another misleading request? Yet, you're so beholden to your own discourse, you can't even see how it affects you. Come again? I will. Wait a second, you will...
Sorry, do your thing.
Wait a second. Will you say a second? Are you intended to wait that single second or 1/16th of a minute? That is hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone make a statement in court. Now, had you asked for a longer period of time, say 3 minutes 35 seconds, Mr. Justice. Yes, Your Honor. I am to understand you are objecting length to a second. Just look at the pistol. I like that. I like that pose.
That's a pretty good pose.
Just look at this
Stickler,
pistol.
your days are numbered.
He's just like, just look at this pistol. Points it at Stickler. It doesn't have any fingerprints on it. Except for mine.
Except for mine right now.
A comment.
Killer, defendant, was wearing gloves. I admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo.
Well, Mr. Justice? Could the killer have been wearing gloves? No.
Why not?
Because it said it was wiped away. Like, I'm fucking ahead of this whole case.
I'm ahead of all you fuckers.
The record of the murder weapon was very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means someone raped away that print. Which contradicts your whole testimony. If everything happened as you said, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol.
Oh, he's unfazed.
That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murder weapon from his hand and fled. And this pistol was found at the scene of the crime. Strongly suggests that this was the weapon he disposed of.
That sounds solid to me. Well, Hair Forehead, any of your precious objections?
I hate you.
What gives, Apollo? Let's see that voice training go to work.
You know, I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't really matter if you have nothing to say.
What do you mean nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said?
Huh? Isn't what obvious?
Oh
yeah, because it can't be the murder weapon. It means there's a different one. Easy.
He restated what he saw. Okay, you seem to have gotten it. He said that he saw WALKIE drop a murderous weapon. That's not the same as being 100% sure of what WALKIE threw away.
You're right.
You're right. Oh, sorry.
Oh, he threw away the knife.
He was just confused because a pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be so hard to be perfect and yet so wrong.
Someone was hiding in the bushes, shot him from the side of the head. He threw the knife away.
As he thought that he fired a bullet with a knife.
He heard the gunshot. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Just means that someone else shot him. And we know WALKIE had a fucking knife with his fingerprints on it. That we found at the crime scene. So, it all fits out.
Well, if what he threw away wasn't a pistol, it had to be something else. At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking, Hair Forehead? What's in that head of yours? Doesn't
Clever,
seem to be
you
a
were
whole
at
lot.
the scene of the crime. How did you not see the knife?
Maybe
I was
just
too
want
busy
you to think I
talking
didn't
with
see
that
the knife.
Emma Sky.
Oh, sorry. I was too busy making up my new songs.
Her
banging
eyes
many
remind
women.
me of the freshly fallen snow.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Wipe that
So,
pretty
he has
face
such a
off.
way of words.
Wipe that pretty fucking smile off your face, Kevin.
Pretty smile with your pretty face, and I'll kiss it off if I have to.
This knife was found at the scene of the crime, with the defendant's prints on it. His prints. A single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, the witness threw down. One, what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, the defendant wasn't wearing gloves. Indeed.
Oh, Hair Forehead? You're forgetting two other things you've just proven.
He has two hands. What if he was wearing gloves on one hand, but not the
What
other?
if he was wearing a glove on one hand and no glove on the other hand, and he held the knife in one hand and the gun in the other, and an alien popped out and startled the man pulling the noodle stand, so he looked the other way, and then your guy
What
shot
if
him.
the noodle stand killed him?
What if it was the noodle stand? We don't know. We
What
don't
if-
know, Hair Forehead.
What time did the kill happen?
10
p.m. And last I remember, this stopped at 9. Per the clock.
Oh, yeah. Well, because wasn't it near the car?
Near the car.
Whoa!
Sorry, that was me. I accidentally resized the 3DS window.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I saw fucking Slender Man there for a second. Jesus Christ.
That is 9, right?
Think?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. So 9:30. Which means there were people there.
I don't know. Do you think that's his phone or something?
This is the phone we found underneath the car that we found at the Miraculous Clinic, which means Phoenix Wright was hit roughly at 3. Or roughly at 9.
Mm-hmm. 9:30ish.
Yeah. So, if he
What
was
does
hit
that
at
have
9,
to do?
then
What does that have to do with?
then there were people there. That or that he actually wasn't a gunshot, and what we heard was Phoenix getting fucking hit and thrown into the air.
I feel like someone getting hit with a car and a gunshot have two kind of different sounds, you know?
I feel like Mr. Stickler likes to assume and doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I think that is a fair assumption.
Okay.
All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight.
How did he know that's where I was going? If one is too devoted to one's life into the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops
one's flask upon the lab room floor.
God, I'll be honest, I'm getting flabbergasted by the amount of shit this dude is talking.
Ooh, cool answer. Very cool.
So nothing strange about the way he acted. Juicy looks like she has something to say. Let's say it.
I will ignore her.
That has never stopped her from talking. Exquisite.
Yeah, you get.
Exquisite. Simply exquisite. God, I can't read. I'm a writer. How the fuck can I not read? He actually looks like he's going to cry. Trucy just fucking... Nothing happened. Not at all. I saw it, with which to say, I saw nothing. It was late at night. It is not odd to think that there would be a few people around the park. So he just stood there, watching. Not much to go on there. Chissy, if you got something to say, by all means, say it. You don't suppose this is his phone?
Because that would be a bit of an assumption, which we know how much he loves those.
Is there any other information we can find on this phone?
Just a clock.
Your Honor, what do you think about this witness's statement? I'm not sure I follow you. It clearly contradicts the, I thought... You didn't sound very sure,
dice.
Mr. Justice. Objection overruled.
No dice.
I don't think that won many points of the judge. It seems we've come to the end of the line here. No, this can't be at all.
How unfortunate. It seems like you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, hair forehead?
The court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, WALKIE. Hold it. Trucy.
Nobody move.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet.
Wait. Are you one of the Kitakis? The Kitakis? You mean the notorious gangsters? I thought we were talking about the Kit Kats.
If you don't want to see me give this pretty little girl a new smile, do as I say.
Oh, she's doing the fucking puppet trick. Okay.
Adjourn the court for 20 minutes.
But what? This court will not bow to the pressure of the likes of...
Here to judge.
I
see little point of furthering aggravating this gentleman. Recess, 20 minutes, or I promise you, you'll regret it.
Yeah, this is her fucking wooden doll thing.
Have you seen the doll thing?
I have.
In the game?
No.
Okay. Well, damn. Well, damn it. I wanted to be a surprise.
I know, because you showed me.
God damn it. I'm to the defendant lobby, Apollo.
I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch the mysterious man. To be continued. We can keep going.
I am very good to keep going.
I'm just gonna make a save. No, I'm not gonna save. Fuck you, game. Trucy? Trucy.
Move quick, Apollo. Good show, good show.
Trucy, you're okay. I thought...
my god, dude, don't cry. What are you doing?
It's good for nothing, gangsters. There's something that you shouldn't just do. Fuck. I'm pressing charges.
Wait, just calm down, Apollo.
I lied.
Or else my stand will get you.
Ah! What the heck is that? That was a bracelet button.
It's a bracelet button.
Okay, now I just need to touch the bracelet. What's going on?
Bracelet button.
I can see the witness's face, his expression so clearly, it's filling my mind.
These
See
fucking
nothing else.
pores.
I can hear nothing else.
Apollo.
Trucy, what's happening to me?
You're entering the law dimension.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
It wasn't hard. Ask to see his phone. Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? Show me, and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it, you see? You don't have it. Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone?
The game just
What did you
does
get?
it for you because it's obvious at that point.
It was... Dude, I
It was-
literally could have been like, hey, is this your phone? And he did skip 30 minutes. But what are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus clinic in the garage the night of the murder. The cell phone tells it all.
Oh. It's Apollo's theme. Aiden. I have a very specific request. And I'm sorry that I keep asking these things of you.
You're fine.
You know that one video of the dog dancing? His head is going back and forth?
Play to Apollo theme.
Yeah.
Assistant,
It's my
make his
favorite.
dream come true.
Oh my god! It's everything I dreamed of and more! I fucking love Apollo's theme so goddamn much, dude. Hell yeah! Okay.
I'm already a fucking Oh!
Oh!
I appear to have closed Esme.
No! Aiden! Aiden!
If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in the garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying right on the ground underneath the wheel.
Oh yeah.
Ergo, Mr. Stickler, the only time you could have dropped this in the garage was after 9 p.m.
Yeah, baby! Woo! I fucking love this theme.
Prosecutor, please say something.
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus.
Other than his phone being in the car.
That is, other than this, that thing you just had a conniption about.
I believe he was there. With a knife. Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage. Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It was given a rolling. Quite a pain when I drop it all. What? 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 What?
It is given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it along. He's claiming that the cell phone rolled away.
Yeah, this really is a fucking Ace Attorney game. It looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, can you prove?
Can you prove that he's wrong?
That's funny.
In other words, someone standing at the point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
That's right.
So now that we know, geez, hey, I'm kind of doing your job here, Apollo. Do you do you want to step in, or should I
Tracy,
take
I
it
already
from
pieced
here?
together this case a moment ago. You finish.
Okay, all right, I got this. Takes on an entirely different meaning. Indeed, you're absolutely correct, Fräulein. You're so smart, Fräulein, unlike the forehead one right there.
I literally pieced it together, and then she said it, and you were just like, "Oh,
Well,
okay,
you
this makes
didn't
complete
say
sense."
it though. You didn't say it. If you wanted, if you wanted the credit, you could have said it.
What meaning?
Just saying.
Yeah, fuck you, Justice.
Fuck you, Justice. He takes out a Snickers bar and eats it. By myself.
Well, I can't say this comes to as a shock. It's not what it seems. By Pavigulus, on the night of the murder past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she chases him, but the snatcher flees and hides himself into no other place than the Maractus Clinic's garage. Incidentally...
Why is he laughing?
I don't know. It's funny. Incidentally, the panties are found in the exhaust pipe of that car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime.
That's why you had to present the other ones, because it was found in a different location.
Dumb. Ergo, you may not be a murderer. You are guilty of panty snatching of the first degree.
Your sentence, death.
Your sentence, being a creep forever. Order, order, order! Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed. It's not what it seems like. Oh, he's dead. Oh, is his hat stuck in the fucking...
His hat is stuck. Oh, Stickler.
I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close, and I'm
well,
more
we've
than
made
pleased
good
to
progress
dismiss this
today.
witness remains. Oh, was it the girlfriend? It was the girlfriend. One last thing,
if I might. Oh, that was my stunt double. Say hi, Jimmy.
Hey.
This is Jimmy. Jimmy, you want to do a little solo number real quick? I'll let you do it.
I'll take over.
Yeah, go for it, Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna take over for me for a minute. Here's Jimmy.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin? Or Jimmy? Regardless of today's where we ended... fuck. Regardless of where we ended today...
you fucked up, Jimmy! You
sorry.
fucked up, Jimmy! I gave you your one chance and you fucked it up right away.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll go back under the desk.
Let's go back to the trailer, Jimmy. I don't want to see you right now. Sorry about that, Air Judge. Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely, the defendant, WALKIE Kit Kat, was at the scene of the crime. And he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Just one more thing. WALKIE Kit Kat is a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant WALKIE Kit Kat is still the prime suspect of the case. If only a suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else at the scene of the crime. It was the girlfriend. Had to be the girlfriend.
Why was it the girlfriend?
She'd do anything.
You did steal a lot of your stuff.
Yeah, simple. Yet a mystery remains. The location of the wound at the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and prosecution.
Yeah, baby.
No problem. Very well, this brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is now adjourned.
Whew. You want to call it there?
Yep.